Hey everyone. Now you probably might notice, if you can see, that I've actually made some changes. So I decided that even I've got like 1500, no, a lot more than that, probably about 3000 ammo on this. I decided to use a shotgun because in close quarters a shotgun can deal with just about anything, even those armored spiders at close range. You can do half decent damage. Plus it's a knockback on Terminators, which is a bonus. Excuse me. So I figured I've taken all the upgrades of this weapon and I've placed the best that I can in terms of connection wise on the second gen. Excuse me. And I've equipped it because probably going to be the big final conflict this is mission wise, and I'm assuming because it's what I believe is the climax of the game, and I'd like to have the best weapon possible with some good upgrades. So we've got everything from a 30, we've got this one, you see, got clip size, stability and damage. I didn't worry about the fire rate because it's good enough. The other one, I decided to put some quite good upgrades, so I did the clip size, fire rate, because it's one of those more slower shooters, but still does good damage. So as you can clearly see, I didn't worry about stability because this is one of those weapons that essentially, if I have to run out of ammo, if I either run out of ammo or I can afford to use a different weapon, I'll probably switch them over. So that's the way I'm looking at it right now. I'm keeping the main weapon, this big one, just in case we do encounter any main opposition. So that's the way I figured it out. So just thought I'd explain that to you, in case you're always wondering, wait, what the hell am I doing? Here we go.
Commander!
Rivers, you're alive.
What happened here?
An infiltrator got in. Brought lots of friends with him. We didn't stand a chance.
Figured.
Since they didn't go offline, I assume we did not destroy Skynet's central core either?
No.
Nope.
No, we didn't. It was an ambush. They moved it before we got there.
So this is it? We lost? We lost this goddamn war?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
What do you mean?
I got the central core's real coordinates.
You have? I've got to learn not to doubt you anymore, Rivers.
We need to call Connor. He may still be able to stop Skynet.
Forget it. I couldn't get him on the radio for hours. You need to find him. You need to give him those coordinates.
First, let's get you out of here.
No. You don't have time for this. You have to leave me here.
I can't.
You're not gonna disobey my final order, are you? Before you leave, I've got a confession to make. There's a reason I wasn't so keen on you from the beginning.
Oh?
Remember that list of people Skynet marked for termination? I lied. I told you that you were number 3. The truth is you're number 2. Just behind Connor. You took my spot. And for the life of me, I couldn't understand why. But now I know. They're coming. You need to leave, now. Use a vent in the command room to sneak past them. And then find Connor, and give him those coordinates. Don't worry about me. If they come here, I'll just reason with them. I still have a couple magazines full of arguments. Now go. Good luck, Jacob.
I expect nothing less. Oh, you know what I've seen the perfect opportunity to do? Shit. Crap! Oh god! Come, get out of there, come on! Get your shit together. Well, that wasn't quite what I was expecting, but never mind. I was trying to be stealthy, but that didn't work, apparently. Hell yes! I'll let him make the first, or it make the first move. Yes! I want to also say thank you. No, it goes here. Just not sure how many places I can hide, that's the thing. You're being an annoying prick, aren't you? I hope this works. Please walk. You gotta be kidding me. You are shitting me right now. Oh no, that's that one, isn't it? God, my heart is racing right now. Oh shit. Just worry about getting out of here first. I'm going. Whew. Damn. Front lines. I need to find John Connor given these coordinates. Excuse me. We can still stop Skynet. That is, if his division doesn't share the same fate as mine. Agreed.
The stranger died in that ambush trying to protect me. He came from the future to save my life, and I don't even know his identity. But thanks to his sacrifice, I managed to escape with the Central Core's true location. When I got back to the shelter, I realized that getting that information cost the life of many others as well. I headed out to find John Connor and his North Division to take part in the last all-out attack. Anyone receiving me? This is Sergeant Jacob Rivers, DN 46890. Anyone out there?
Must be someone out there. I doubt John would have let everyone get killed.
Skynet got to them.
But that's the last we've seen. But we just just a loss of structural integrity. I get that.
If anyone's hearing this, please respond.
The comms might actually be jammed. It's a very strong possibility, actually. Well, I certainly took plenty of them down, that's for sure. I should be looking at our supply, shouldn't I? I mean, God's sake. But one hell of a fight, didn't they? Just expect nothing less, frankly. Guys, just destruction everywhere.
Is anyone else out there? God damn it.
I can't be the last survivor. I don't believe it for a second. I'm sure comms are just jammed, honestly. Skynet's brilliant at doing that. So it really would not surprise me. Just checking. Yep. Looks like this might be an entrance point to North Division. I reckon that was actually the entrance to North Division. Of course. Of course.
Look, we got one.
He's wearing a resistance uniform.
Who did you kill to get that, you filthy machine?
No, don't! Wait, he's human!
It's like there is at the last second. Oh.
Sorry about that, Sergeant. The infiltrators took some of our key positions, so we're extra cautious. If we'd known that you were joining us in the North Division, that would have never happened.
You know who I am.
We all do, Sergeant Rivers. John Connor told us about you. He said you'd come and bring those coordinates.
How did he know I'd have them?
That you'll have to ask him yourself. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Understood. Okay. Well, at least we're in a matter of safety, which is good. So I think of you just taking precautions, I get it. I don't blame him, you know? I really don't. For trying to scare the crap out of everyone.
He's the only survivor from Baron's division.
And what of it? Damn, they're well outfitted, aren't they? I suppose I should expect nothing less, shouldn't I?
That's it.
Wow.
The one Connor's been talking about.
Better believe it. Let's go and meet the infamous,
Sergeant.
famous John Connor.
Commander.
Sergeant Rivers, I've been expecting you. I took the liberty of collecting the Central Corps' coordinates you brought us. I hope you don't mind.
No, don't.
Not at all. Are we preparing to attack the core?
I've sent a unit to do that. We're getting ready to strike the time displacement equipment. Very soon Skynet will realize that they're losing this war, so they'll try to send infiltrators back in time to prevent that from happening.
Makes
Do
sense.
we stand a chance?
Thanks to the security codes that Mac provided, we've been able to seize control of an HK tank for the first time.
Awesome.
It should give us the advantage against Skynet's defense grid. We'll smash it once and for all. I understand that all this might be confusing to you, so if you have any questions, now's the time to ask them.
Where do I start?
How did you know that the Central Core wasn't at the observatory?
Understanding the changing nature of time travel made me anticipate the most unexpected events. So when I learned from a mutual friend of ours that a Terminator was sent back to our time, I suspected the future I was told would change.
What do you mean?
When that infiltrator connected to Skynet, It warned them about the attack on the observatory. They had to move the central core, otherwise they would lose again. Unfortunately, the intel we received came at a cost. But if there was any other way, I would have taken it gladly.
Well, let's see if you'll tell us once and for all.
Who is the stranger?
In one alternative future, we reached the time displacement equipment and sent our soldiers back in time. Like always, the mission was to assure the safety of the people Skynet marked for termination. One of whom was you. Knowing the importance of your mission, many volunteered to go back. So I took it upon myself to choose a protector from among them. And the one I chose was you. You are the one you call stranger.
Yeah, I figured. I figured as much. It made complete sense. It sounded like us. I wasn't totally sure, but that confirmed my suspicions. So, awesome. That fits with the lore and really fits into everything quite perfectly. That's really cool. I think we kind of get why we're targeted, but we'll ask him anyway.
Why am I targeted for termination?
You're the one who discovered the true location of the central core. You're the messenger of the intel that could lead to Skynet's downfall. I'm sure you'll figure out the rest when the time comes. But right now, I want you to get ready. Tonight, soldier, we stop Skynet.
Front lines. John Connor anticipated everything that's happened. He knew that Skynet would try to deceive us, and he had faith I'll bring him those coordinates. The name Connor was always synonymous with hope, and now I know why. I have faith he will lead us through this final battle. Let's do this.
124 on their way to the central core.
Then we better get ready. Take whatever you need, Sergeant.
Oh, you're kidding! Oh, what? Oh, that's awesome. I'll take all the ammo you can give me. I can't believe you can get all these weapons. I'm not gonna, yeah. I'm happy with the weapons I've got. Okay. Look at all those in the world. Never mind about that. Anything else we can pick up on the way? I most gladly will. Other than that, we're ready.
Sergeant Rivers, it's time. I want you to take a team of my soldiers and fight your way to Skynet's defense grid. We have to destroy those turrets to get to the TDE, but don't worry. We'll provide the support. It's in your hands now, Rivers. Follow me.
Okay. Let's get this shit started.
Commander?
Commander.
Music in the tune certainly sets the beat very appropriately.
It has to end tonight.
Sergeant, we're waiting up ahead.
Copy that. On my way. Ben, remember,
I see it.
make every shot count. This guy's gonna be an arsehole, is he? Okay. There's an ammo crate around here. Where the hell is it? Thank you. Well, that was pretty shitty, wasn't it?
Watch the flank! Drones! There's more of them!
I got him.
Commander, the first sector is secured.
All right, Rivers. Continue the offensive. Preparing to send in the tank.
Copy that. I'm being selective about what I take. So I don't need everything. Hold on, gentlemen, I'm on my way.
Watch out! Zero in on that T-47!
Oh, I picked an impeccable bloody time to have this in, didn't I? God's sake. Thank you. That's better. I am not messing around anymore. I am not screwing around. Hang on. Oh, seriously? Refill your weapons, gentlemen. This battle is long from over. You're doing well. Keep it tight. And watch your shots backs. We will do this. We will prevail.
Push forward!
Ah, crap. Hell yes, come on! Keep out the pressure, everyone. We're nearly there.
Another sector cleared.
That's good to hear, Sergeant. The HK tank just went online. You gotta keep going.
Copy that. We'll keep that pressure on, don't worry.
Aerial! Down it! Perfect timing!
Now that's what I call a hell of a shot. Oh god, if I can get my bearings for a second.
T-47 ahead! 2 of them!
Sergeant, I got a visual on the defense grid turrets.
No more messing around. T-47s are going down. Hold on. T-47s are no longer an issue. Keep the pressure on, everyone. Keep that goddamn pressure on. We will prevail.
Commander, the defense grid is active. We can't go through. No way, no how.
HK tank is on its way. Hold your position.
Alright, you say so.
Sergeant, we need backup.
Hang in there!
Watch out for that defense grid.
Pull back! Pull back!
The defense grid is smashed.
Rivers, status.
We breached the defense grid, Commander.
Good. That HK will accompany you. Proceed forward. Remember, this is not over yet.
Check your fire! That tank is ours!
Let's move, gentlemen. For humanity, take down Skynet. We must prevail. Victory is the only option. Losing is not enough vocabulary tonight. It does not exist. I'll take care of aerials. Focus on that T-47.
Push forward!
Oh ho ho! Lovely work, gentlemen. Lovely bloody work. Keep that pressure on. Huck?
I just received intel from the 124th. They've located the central core. It was at the coordinates you gave. They'll strike soon. Continue with the offensive.
Copy that. Wish there was a better way to cycle through these. Maintain pressure! Maintain pressure!
they're going to lose this war. You need to hurry.
Understood.
Everyone, on me!
One final push, gentlemen. Let's do this. To victory!
This is it! That's the lab they keep the time displacement thing!
Spread out!
Oh, that was... I'm doing no holds barred here. Come on, gentlemen. Keep pressure on it. Let the tank take the other tank out. Focus on that T-47, everyone. Bring it down. Bring it down.
I repeat, PDE just went online. Rivers, there's no stopping now.
Take cover!
It's happening! Skynet's starting to send Terminators back!
Suppressive fire!
The first Terminator just went through! Another one!
We're almost there!
We got this!
The third Terminator has been sent! I repeat, the third Terminator has been sent!
Rocket! They're heading this way!
Damn! Those two folks on that Terminator. Great work, tank. You took the other one out. Fab bloody tastic. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yes! Beautiful! Great work, everyone! Top job! Sayonara, Skynet!
Commander, what's going on?
The 124 destroyed the central core and stopped Skynet.
Awesome.
So is the war over?
For some of us, yes. But just before we destroyed the core, Skynet managed to send 3 Terminators back in time. The only thing in our power now is to send the Protectors to meet them.
Protectors?
The ones that will assure the safety of the people marked for termination. The first Protector has to be Sergeant Kyle Reese. He'll go after the T-800 that's targeting my mother as we speak. By killing her, Skynet will try to erase me from ever existing. The second one will seek to destroy the T-1000.
T-1000?
A Terminator made of mimetic polyalloy, sent back to kill me as a child. A single prototype created by Skynet. It's too powerful for a single human being. That's why we'll have to send a Terminator of our own. Do you have that CPU that Mac reprogrammed?
Ah.
I do. You want to send a Terminator to protect your younger self? Won't you be afraid?
I will be. Then, there's the matter of the infiltrator that was sent after you. The war can end for you right now, but the question is, are you willing to sacrifice your future to protect your past? By being here, you've already proven that this is not beyond your capabilities. But I'll leave the decision up to you.
Will I be able to fix my past mistakes?
I always believe that the future's not set. There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. You do have the power to change it, and protect the ones you care about. So, what will it be then?
Well, you know what? No sense in breaking with tradition. We couldn't stop Skynet from sending 1, never mind 3. We can't allow them to change history. No way. Let's do this. We'll go back in time. Hell, we saved ourselves on more than one occasion. Let's do this once again. Let tradition follow.
I'll do it. I'll go back.
I knew you would.
Let's hope I won't get killed this time around.
Let us begin then.
Well, to be fair, he already knows pretty much when it's going to happen, so he could try and stop it. Or at least better prepare his younger self.
John Connor prepared the time displacement equipment to send protectors back in time. He knew that the final battle would not be fought here, but in the past. A resistance soldier named Kyle Reese was the first man to go back to 1984. His objective was to protect Sarah Connor, John's mother. The second one was not a man, but a Terminator. Using the chip Dr. Mack reprogrammed, we took control of a single infiltrator unit, Cyberdyne Systems Model 101. It was sent back to 1995 to intercept the Sol T-1000 prototype and protect a young John Connor. I couldn't have someone risk their life to protect me. That's why I decided to go myself. It gave me a chance to right the wrongs of my actions. After 30 years, this war against the machines is finally over. But not all of us lived to see the end of it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We never found Baron's body in the shelter. She never stopped fighting. And if she's still alive, I doubt she ever will. She was the leader we needed in wartime. But I'm not sure if she'll find a place during this time of peace. I lied to Erin about her husband to make her leave the shelter. I saved her life, but at what cost? Was it my place to intervene and give her false hope? Ryan was kicked out of the shelter because of me. I hope that one day I will have a chance to explain to him why I did that.
I'm sure he'll understand in the end, honestly.
Jennifer and Patrick left before the attack. I'm glad I convinced her to leave. I hope that our paths will cross sometime soon. Baron asked me to kill Mac, but I couldn't do it. He left soon after my warning, only to be captured by Skynet. We found him alive in one of Skynet's prisons.
Well, at least you rescued him, that's the main thing. For what it's worth.
And as for me, it was time to start over. Listen to me if you want to live.
Wow, that was awesome. I really liked in how they actually explain that sort of stuff. I must admit, as much as the hacking in this game was a challenge, I actually really enjoyed the intensity. It was just enough that you had to really get your eye on it and really focus. Lockpicking, although frustrating, it's quite enjoyable in the sense because you could you had that really good sense of pride, self-accomplishment. Especially you got that hobby, you found just that little point there. It really did help a lot. Look, I think that game was done really well. A little glitchy towards the end, but hey, it kept itself together, and that is the main thing. The characters actually represented really well. You know, the Skynet, you know, the way it was designed, the Terminators, their abilities, their creepy movements, their patrol methods, the weaponry, style design and movement. It's, at least from what I recall, it's actually very spot on, very accurate, which is really, really good to see in these sorts of games. They told the story of those three movies and that perspective from within that future war scenario. They really did explain it quite well without actually explaining the movies per se. Excuse me, which was the whole point of the movies, which I really like. Look, I get it, we had to lie to Jen, Aaron, Ryan, all that, but you know what? It was for their own good. They didn't need to die because the shelter got attacked. They would not have survived. And look, as complicated as it might seem, to say that I made you leave, otherwise you would have died. That's a strong, convincing argument. It's not just takes people time, and we had a different job to do. It was tradition, it was sort of history in itself revolving and cycling around saying, it's our job, we're meant to do this, and we're meant to go back and do it over again. It's like a cycle, but we managed to break it that time. No matter how Skynet tried to improvise, we got them in the end, for human intuition and sacrifice and effort. Look, I really enjoyed this game. I think it was absolutely fantastic. Thank you for all the support you showed in this series. I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did. And I will catch you next time for a brand new Let's Play. Take care, everyone, and thanks for watching.